You go on stage, suddenly you're channeling this energy, and then suddenly everybody's clapping at you, and you're like, I don't know what's just happened there.
Yes.
Is that what happened, literally?
Definitely.
So literally, it's almost like, it's a divine experience, no?
Yes.
You sit at an event, and suddenly something calls you
To
to be
raise your
pulled
hands.
raise your hand to pull onto stage.
Yeah.
Then suddenly you don't know where this power comes from. Then everybody's next moment is standing up, giving you a standing ovation.
Which felt right.
It felt
It felt
right. It felt like a familiarity. You've been there
Yes.
before, right? Because everything's this divine calling. And then now, 3 months on, you sit before us saying, I'm a transformational coach.
Yes.
That's huge, right?
It is.
Definitely.
That is huge. This
For
is kind
sure.
of returning to your original destiny path that was always there.
Mm-hmm.
And you feel that.
I felt it. The night before, I was thinking about what to say on the stage, and I just couldn't sleep. It felt like I had this rush of energy and the things that I needed to say to people, which was, I've never felt it that way before. So it was a very, very transformational experience, I must say.
Yeah. The only closest thing I recall to your experience is Inspiring Vanessa. 9-year-old
Yeah.
kid who suddenly a speaker on stage, one of my friends, his name's Warren, and he said something like, oh, you need to be fearless. Then this 9-year-old kid just bounces up and steps onto stage and speaks with full power that it holds the whole crowd. Everybody's in shock. Then after that, she goes into a deep story about how her father left her when she was younger. She was only 9 still speaking on here. Then the whole crowd is crying. And then she shares an inspiring message just to finish off. And from that, like, it just came from nowhere. Imagine just a 9-year-old girl just sitting in a crowd. Suddenly just comes out. These divine experiences is just us allowing and surrendering and allowing this channel just to come through us, and something pulls us, this energy pulls us to do something.
Yes.
We don't know why. It's non-logical. And after that, then it creates history. Now she's, 13, 14 or something like that. And she, Inspiring Vanessa is a motivational speaker.
She
you
got
know?
loads of girls making fan pages about her as well.
Yeah. We've seen on the other day people making fan pages for her and
And
everything.
songs
now.
and like, yeah.
In fact, we are also, like, when we saw her in Manifesting Miracles, we were stunned because she was more of a quiet girl till the time, right? Suddenly she's on the stage and she's like really authoritative, right? And then she has every
When Gia speaks, everyone listens, right? When she shouts, everyone's like,
Hold your horses.
But I think that Rajesh has been through, it's similar. The idea is similar.
Yes.
I mean, not the same sequence, but it's similar because you now you're like, you can't have a day without going live on doing your videos, and
Being alive.
absolutely.
but you never did it before.
No, never. I mean, my experience with Facebook is cutting down friends before coming. So after coming here, I realized through this social media platform, we can actually take it to the people, right? Message. Before also I gave message where I had to go to the people and give it. But here I give a message and everybody who falls in the frequency will grab it and then make a difference, right? That is so fascinating for me. And I was really scared to even to go live on the first time. I was thinking, oh, okay, what will happen? What my friends will think? What guys will think of what this guy is doing? Going there. All that thing was there. But once I'm with you and then kind of energy that we drive at the end of the day, now I started receiving messages literally saying that, hey, this particular word you said made an impact in my life.
Beautiful.
And within one life, I want to share where one lady says, I wanted to be a journalist in the beginning of the life. By end of the life, and then she spent more than 15, 20 years having the dream right from childhood, but she didn't do it. She committed there that, yes, I have kids, but I still want to be a journalist now. So that's an amazing experience too. Only that Facebook can give, or probably the social media platform where you don't need to know everybody, but one word impacts one life just like that.
So what I'm getting here from what everybody's sharing is that we are surrendering thought. Like we're not thinking, because when we're thinking, and I know Kaino also has experience of this, is when we think and then we overthink while performing something or speaking on stage or something like that, usually a bit of chaos happens in those moments.
A little bit.
But it's kind of saying, hey, not think. How about we just trust that what inner calling or gut feeling, some people call it, and just flow with it. And just, it's kind of like just screw it. Let's just get
Do
on
it.
there and fulfill what this energy is pulling me towards.
Yeah. And you saw me last week, right? Where when the flow is there, all the emotions are very natural. When there is no flow,
we
you
see
need
him
to
crying.
think about it.
Yeah, yeah.
You need
Yeah.
to do that crying.
You
again.
declared. I didn't expect that you will declare here, but yeah, that's the truth. When we are in flow, we don't need to think about everything else. So the message will flow naturally.
So, Rajesh, what do you think after spending 3 months with us and knowing yourself, like how you were as a person, what you stood for before you came here? Do you think anything has changed? Do you still have the same vision, or do you
Many
feel
things have
different?
changed. Many things have changed in the area of mind, body, and spiritual alignment. Massive transformation, I would say, number one.
Yeah.
And second thing, yes, my vision has changed. So I used to think about 1 million people, now I made it billion people. So that is a boost given by the kind of training that we went through, kind of power that we come along about knowing about ourselves, right? And the date will remain the same, but the number has gone 1,000-fold. So that's the power of knowing about ourselves. So, and in terms of yoga, I mean, for me, yoga used to be an exercise. Now it is actually an alignment tool. How beautifully we can align mind, body, spirit just with one tool called yoga, right? And whatever I could not do, and some people now call me as king of headstand, and I was not even able to do it. I didn't know like how easy or how difficult it is. I just wanted to do it. I didn't know why, but then now I'm able to do a lot of stuff in headstand itself. If you look at impacting people, now already people, as I said, right, people whom I talk, people whom I interact in life, it's a massive transformation. It was zero before coming here. So my impact, my vision, and my personal body mind alignment is absolutely at a different level, I would say.
But I think another thing is because you're a father, you have a wife, you have a child. I think a lot of people find it quite difficult to just say, "Hey, I'm gonna go away for so long. You guys stay here. I'm gonna do my thing." How has it been with your relationship with your wife and your child, your daughter?
That's a brilliant question and a tough one to answer because I've showed gratitude to them a lot. Now, when he's talking about Vanessa, I was actually remembering my own kid, where she must be talking on the stage at 9 years or 10 years when she's saying, "My father left me for 3 months." Right? And yes, they have supported me a lot. And I'm actually living by example for my kid because personally, we spend a lot of time, especially starting then ending the day with full activity. Like we kind of start the day with a lot of like dance and all that. For her, it is a big change. For my wife, it's a big change because she had to maintain all the kids' emotions all by herself. Previously, it used to be a balance, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I used to handle for some time, she used to handle for some time. So, but I have informed them, this is my vision. And if I have to really reach out to so many people, if I have to do something really beyond my current thing, I need to learn something totally beyond what I am up to. And the skills required are absolutely extraordinary beyond my own capacity right now. So I need to build it. Can you please help me out? And then you remember, right, in Bangalore, what we had a conversation was for 1 month. So for my wife, I gave her an indication that 1 might go to 2, might go to 3. But for my kid, I took permission for a month. And she was all okay for 1 month, where she said that, okay, you're going for what you really like, fine. The next month, she started complaining a little bit. And in third month, she's kind of demanding, I think you know that you're going for 3 months, right? So why did you go when there is a virus and all that stuff? So their role is massive in me being here.
So why are you still here right now?
Because there are no flights going back.
All right. and you can't get back.
Oh, yeah. And moreover, I want to spend this time with you and with the team about now making sure that everything learned is in the implementation at a high speed. Because
So
when
you
we are
actually
here,
have a plan of action when you leave, huh?
yes, absolutely.